It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Shuffles up their lineup a bit.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And for the Bulls, they've got Dosunmu. Green is out there at DeRozan. And there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Now, here's Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brogdon. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot foul. That's his first foul. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. The ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
And so here is Chicago. The Pacers making the shot. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the bucket. They'll put the ball into the shot. And Indiana will come the other way. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business.
Let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers' head athletic trainer. He said he took a big hit on that play and bruised his sternum.
That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Jones checked in for Vucevic. Troy Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Now here's Turner. McConnell. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Good. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
From past the arc, they grabbed their own miss.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that. Led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for LeVert.
Yeah, you know, he's a big guy that has tremendous agility and already is an elite defender. Miles Turner now has to work on being dominant on offense.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Jones. Caruso kicks to White. Inside, here's Bradley. Plays it up and banks it in. Just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
In a moment now, here's the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers, Brogdon and Lamb are the guards. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Stevenson in at the 3. From deep, Stevenson, no good, shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and if you like comebacks, then it was a great one to watch. Unfortunately, on the losing end,
So it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. The shot missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Round the pass to Caruso. The lob to Bradley.
Come on,
Incredible timing on that alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the 65, Kevin, and his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Warren finds Brogdon. Shoots over ball. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you respect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
The kick out to Ball.
Good block,
Hand on it.
yeah.
3 and against Brogdon. Going inside. Backed in off the glass. Oh, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Ball against McConnell. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
McConnell passes to LeVert. Yep, that one goes.
You know, you can see the confidence level.
He's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Dean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Matt Thomas in for Ball.
Remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bradley comes in for Vucevic, and it's White in for Dosunmu. Nice D from Levine. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And Levine throws it down.
Well, if you let Levine get inside like that with a head of steam, you deserve to get punched on.
Pacers leading by 3. Stolen by Levine. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Levine.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
And stolen by White. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Bradley. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Bradley's missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana.
It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
Ball from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Ball at the rebound. For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing a 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends.
93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Here's DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball against LeVert. They double in with Vucevic.
Keren.
The shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Buries the long range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
DeRozan again, Plam. DeRozan passes to Green.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 8. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by in for Lonzo Ball.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hard and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that?
By Indiana. Bulls trailed by 4.
Selesai.
Here's DeRozan. And he elevates for the slam. Sabonis did not like that at all.
Jadi lihat
Oh,
ya.
guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Passes it Duarte.
Duarte.
Back to McConnell.
Dapat lagi.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Brown's got the ball. Outside Bradley. Caruso, the pass to Levine.
Selesai.
Driving to the basket. And Levine throws it down.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. And good that time. He's got 8.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
In the corner, it's Levine. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A 2-point game. And it's good for 2.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Bean passes to Bradley. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Just the kind of play, that great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell. Warren is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. And it's White missing. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Duarte. Sabonis kicks to McConnell. And Warren, here we go.
Well, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
McConnell against Ball. And it's White missing. And Indiana shooting well, 50% from the floor. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Now, here's McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Outside, White. The kick out to Ball. Into the lane. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
It's to LeVert. Here's Duarte. The pass to Sabonis. LeVert with it. Defended by Jones. It's LeVert with the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, he's getting smarter at reading these situations, guys. LeVert's basketball IQ and pick and rolls ascending.
It's Jones on the wing.
Jones
finishing it off.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. MLB, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for T.J. McConnell. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He was obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Okay, David, thanks. Bounce pass from Sabonis. Brogdon the pass to Warren. Pass to LeVert, stolen by Levine. And even 3-on-3 break. And the wide open shot from Green. Another one falls for Chicago.
We've been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Here's LeVert. Chicago with the rebound. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flight. In fact, he is a frequent flight.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical in a wing player, tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's LeVert. And a great assist by Brogdon. Present our New Balance player of the game, Domantas Sabonis.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky high range, they had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every play.
LeVert against Levine.
Man, what a shot. LeVert answering the call. After all he's been through, enjoying the moment. Well done.
Now Ball. On the wing, Levine. He takes it in. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And you can see the confidence there. Kevin just oozing out of him. Levine knows he can get his shot in almost any situation. And that's a big one for the team. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Levine against LeVert. Sabonis trying to get open. And it's LeVert missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 2. Ball hits for Levine. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And Vucevic is really good at using his quick hands on defense, not making anything easy for scores.
Shoots from 12. Green passes the ball. Outside, Levine. And against the Bulls from deep.
Relentless in their approach.
Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Vucevic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Getting deflects off the backboard.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag. Relishing the spotlight in a big way. Warren loves having the ball in his hands during these.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for
and so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Time call here. Indiana decides to chalk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though. Outstanding poise from Malcolm Brogdon. Relishes any chance he gets to be the man in the clutch.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And here's Warren for three. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And here's Levine. Driving in.
Boy, I got a strong feeling that Levine's teammates are loving this. Zach has been on an offensive